Welcome back to another episode of Rocstar Reacts. It's your host, Rocstar2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know who got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Alright, man. Adam22 and Ricc Rocc collide. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, it seems like Adam22 has had enough of Ricc Rocc during this whole interview, this live or whatnot on No Jumper. And it seems like Ricc Rocc has had enough of Adam22. Seems like Adam22 is ready to crash out. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into the content. I was told about this. Somebody told me about this. I had to look for it. I found it. Now I'm finna watch it with y'all. If you tuned in right now, this is Rocstar Reacts on Smut Free TV. Let's go.
I want you to listen, homie. I want you to bring them back because, motherfucker, I ain't getting no views now, nigga. Bring them dudes back so I can finish doing my reaction and get some money. Munchie B gonna say something on here crazy. That's gonna work for the reaction channel.
I feel like if I'm you, No Jumper being in a sort of state of confusion and chaos is probably beneficial to the types of videos that you make.
It's definitely beneficial.
Right.
Is it fucked up though? Because now that we've been cultivating this like gang adjacent audience.
Do you know I'm building? You know I'm building a $70,000 car off of you?
Can we let him finish this sentence before you start talking about your car?
No, he's high, man.
No, I mean it's.
Here it comes. Can you let him finish? And since he does, when Adam has to tell somebody something, I see that like he's kind of adamant and he's serious about that. So let's go.
You can't just start talking in the middle of him talking. Like, that's bad podcasting.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
No, so you think it would be better if, like, Lush starts a sentence and then you just randomly interrupt so you can start talking about your car?
That's how black people talk.
Okay, nobody gives a fuck about how black people talk.
Well,
this is a podcast.
You better give a fuck how black people talk.
This is a...
Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's getting spicy, my boy. First of all, he told Ricc Rocc it's bad podcasting. Ricc Rocc ain't feeling that. Bad podcasting. No, it ain't. This is how black people talk. Adam immediately, hey, I don't care how black people talk. This nasty work, yo. We gonna rewind that a little bit.
Do you know I'm building? Do you know I'm building a $70,000 car off of you?
Can we
let him go? Let him go. He's high
before you start talking about your car?
No, he's high, man.
No, I mean it's
somehow more coherent.
You can't just start talking in the middle of him talking. Like, that's bad podcasting.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
No, so you think it would be better if, like, Lush starts a sentence and then you just randomly interrupt so you can start talking about your car?
That's how black people talk.
Okay, nobody gives a fuck about how black people talk. This is a podcast.
You better give a fuck how black people talk.
This is a podcast.
You better give a fuck how black people talk.
Rules to the podcast.
You better be a fuck. You better give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You better give a fuck how black people
talk. Then why do so many more black people watch my content than yours?
Because you got us on here, motherfucker.
No, but why?
Whoa, what was that? Why do so many black people watch my more content than yours? That is, I don't know if that's, how do we take that? How does a person take that? Like, I take it as semi-racist. I'm going to keep it real with you. That's crazy work.
Yeah, he's over there just talking to himself. Why do so many more black people watch me than you?
Because you got 5 million subscribers, bro.
You think that did it? How did I get to 5 million subscribers?
Do you know? You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me split it so you get it. Black people love to be entertained, and you understand and you realize why black people watch your show. That's why you have black people on your show. If you put 4 white guys at this table, I bet you niggas won't watch your show.
Why not?
We don't want to, because you born, motherfucker. If you didn't have,
you think white people in general are born? So are you in denial about the fact that there's a million white podcasts that are very popular?
No, you have white podcasters that do their thing, but your show is made off of us.
Well, I'm an expert in hip hop, so obviously I'm going to do.
Yeah, it's going left, y'all. It's going left. It's going left. I mean, I think Rick Rock might be right, you know, but to some extent, Adam has an argument, and him saying that he's an expert in hip hop is crazy to me. Like, why are you an expert in hip hop, bruh? Like,
do a podcast
No,
primarily
you're
with
an expert in
people that
BMX
are
bike
in the
riding.
culture.
Yeah, you rode bikes.
I'm an expert in that too.
Yeah, exactly. You rode bikes. And
But I'm an
then
expert
you got,
in hip hop.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love hip.
I'm just saying, like, the reason why so many people watch my podcast is I'm an expert.
No. They watch your podcast because you got black gang members.
Why did my podcast blow up in the first place?
Because
interviewing rappers and having a huge amount of knowledge about what rappers were up and coming and interesting for the audience.
I agree with that.
And my content has been enduringly popular over the years. Why? Because I have a very, very good grasp on what the culture wants to hear about.
About what?
Hip hop and other things related to the culture.
Ain't nobody watching your show right now, 2026, because of no goddamn hip hop.
A lot of my biggest interviews were with rappers.
No, sir.
Yes, facts.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
They watching this because gang members on here.
No, that's not true.
So get rid of the gang members. I want to get rid of.
I didn't even try, and we did.
No, but this is.
yeah, man, this is nasty work, yo. This is nasty work. I mean, is this a fair argument for both? So I don't know, man. Let's go. I agree somehow with Rick Rock, but Adam is rebuttaling at a high rate right now. Let's go.
This is the fucked up
One got
part.
arrested for murder and the other one's just left. Okay, so let's take a look at who the biggest interviews on No Jumper in the last.
We know who that was, man.
No. Okay, so you tell me who of this list are gang members.
XXX is
No, this is in the last 28 days. Charleston White, not a gang member.
That's good.
Adrian Broner, not a gang member. Sauce Walker's baby mama, not a gang member.
Right.
And then there's me talking to Wack, who admittedly is from a gang. So okay, you can throw
and
that.
That's the last 10 days, right?
That's the last 28 days. So no gang members in our top besides Wack.
So you comparing 28 days for the last couple of years you've been having niggas on this show.
Okay, so let's go to the top for the last 365 days. Crip Mac, gang member, sure. Top 5, gang member out of Toronto. 6ix9ine and Adam22. 6ix9ine, not a gang member.
Yes, he is.
No.
He was part of it.
Was never a gang member.
Yes, he was.
Hung out with gang members. Not a gang member.
Don't count.
Not a gang member.
He was at one point.
Nope. Never got put on. Never was a blood. Nobody would tell you that he was.
He was still there.
He would tell you he's a blood.
Facts matter. Nope. Nobody. He never said he was a blood, and nobody around.
Why you taking up for him, but you ain't
He
taking
had a
up?
That's the
red bandana,
homie. But also,
so
that's
facts
homie.
matter.
Wait, hold up.
Facts matter.
That's your
Facts
homie,
matter.
right? So the same thing with me with Snoop. So now because you cool with this nigga, he ain't a gangbang.
But I'm not.
When he was around here,
No,
I could
no,
pull
no.
up songs with him saying blood.
He actually was never a gang member.
How is that possible? How you?
Man, are you hearing what
He
you saying?
hung out with gang members. He was
That
not.
makes you a gang member.
So prove
Nah,
that
he
he
on
was a
there.
gang
He on there
member.
wearing red flags. He talking
So
about
Adam-
blood and all that shit.
Adam.
Okay, but not a gang member.
Because it's your homie.
No, just actually wasn't a gang member, and you can't prove it in any way. And if we ask the AI right now, they're going to agree with
And
me.
fuck that. If it come out of his mouth, that's what he is.
When?
He said he was a gang
When?
member.
He was
When
pretending
did he
to
say
be
he
with
was
the
a
night
blood?
trays
He
and
stopped
they-
saying he was a blood when he got caught
He
up
got
on
on the
Rico.
stand.
No, but
he said he was a blood on the
If they
stand.
asked him on the stand if he was a blood, he would have said no because he wasn't.
He said yes.
He was never a
He said
gang
the
member.
Nine Trays extorted him and was bullying him and all that.
Right, but
And
does
I'm
that
not
make
even
you a gang
dissing. I'm not
member?
dissing
No,
6ix9ine. I'm not dissing 6ix9ine. But if you hanging with bloods, you throwing up bees, you got a red rag,
He's a gang member.
you're a blood.
Hey, how come though?
And he was going on
How come in
skits.
that first song where he had the red rag, that Gummo song, he said, "I'm with the Billies and the Hoovers." He wasn't even that firmly.
Yeah, he was
committed
shouting
at
out
that
all
point.
different gangs.
Yeah, he wasn't even firmly.
It
committed
was
to his
okay.
thing
Was
yet.
Tyga a
So
gang
he-
member? Was
Yes.
Tyga a gang member?
I don't know where he from.
Hell
No, but he used to be hanging out with the Hoovers, right? Exact same situation as 6ix9ine.
I don't know.
Tiger,
Because
But I've never heard Tiger say
Tiger
who.
from who?
They were exactly, but he wasn't a Hoover.
But I heard.
But he was
6ix9ine say
hanging out
blood.
with them because they were protecting him. Those were his boys. He's hanging out with them, whatever, keeping him safe. Exact same thing as
No, it's not.
6ix9ine.
No,
Yes.
they
I
didn't
never
do-
heard
If
Tiger
you don't
say
get
Tiger
put
never got
on
kidnapped.
and you never claim to be a gang member, then
Yes,
you
he
are
did.
not a
He-
gang
he
member.
represented
Pull up
it.
the
Tiger is
Tiger
from
hard in the
Hoover.
paint video.
How
where
you
he
gonna
was
say
saying,
that?
Like, I don't know where Adam is getting this from and why he's so adamant and I don't get that. Like, bro, listen. He was a gang member and portrayed to be one. A big nine trade blood, whatever. Like, bro, come on. I don't know if Adam's trolling right now or what.
Hold on.
He's
How you gonna tell us about gangbanging?
Because you seem to be misinformed.
No, how the fuck I'm misinformed?
Because you think that 6ix9ine was a blood.
You trying to tell me about a culture that I've been in my whole
But you're misinformed about 6ix9ine.
I'm not no, I'm not.
You are.
Tiger never said he was from Hoover.
No.
No,
Never.
exactly. And but 6ix9ine never said he was a blood.
He did say blood.
No, he did not.
You ain't heard his song? He represents red flags. He claiming blood.
He might have grabbed a rag at one point, but
I
he
heard
never
him
said
say
he was a
blood.
blood.
I heard him
Never said
say
he was a blood.
Man, you better
And
go back.
what is Wack's excuse for why he is comfortable managing him? Because he was never a gang member. And you guys are both Wack disciples, and you're supposed to fall in line with what Wack says.
Get your ass with that punk ass shit. Look, check this out.
You lost this argument.
Wack is working.
You're gonna shut it up, but it's
Hold on,
cap.
let me tell you something.
It's
Wack
cap.
probably playing his ass off some motherfucking money, man. That's what he probably working and pepping his ass. That's what's going on. I know.
No, they made money together.
You can't tell me. Ain't no making no money. He playing his ass off some
That's
paper,
what the
man.
entire B team did to him, though.
Tiger
like
was
We know how to find a sucker and work.
6ix9ine
yeah.
was guilty by association of being a gang member.
It's a cold motherfucking piece of shit.
No, he was guilty of doing things that were illegal with the gang members.
That makes
But
him a
he
gang
himself
member.
was not a gang member.
But if to his ops, it would have been like, nigga, you one of them.
Hey, if we all get in the car after this and we go shoot some shit up and rob a bank and steal a candy bar from 7-Eleven, am I a Crip? No.
But if you're hanging out with the Crips every day for the last 3 years,
Still not a Crip.
Shit.
And you know it, just like I know it. I can hang out with you and you every day for the next 365 days. We could commit crimes together. I am not a Crip unless I get put on and I publicly claim to be a Crip.
Or, no,
How you know he didn't get put on?
He didn't.
How you know?
Because I'm extremely familiar with 6ix9ine's lore.
How?
I've had deep conversations with him. I watched 3-4 documentaries about him.
You watching documentary? You don't know.
So he said
I was in all of them.
Was you in his hood, Woody?
No, I never.
I believe that he was a
We weren't really
dumb-
getting along during his massive
All right, well,
popularity.
that's what I'm saying. You don't know if he got his ass with the one in the backyards or not.
Hey,
You ain't gotta get
if
put
they
on some
all kept
gangs.
that secret, it's basically not true.
Some gangs you don't gotta get put on.
Why are you taking
What
up
are those
him?
games?
Why are you taking up him?
But
like
that's the
that?
homie. But also, I'm
No,
just.
no,
I care more about the
Bonnie,
truth.
no,
You care more about the thing that you initially said
project-
because
in
now
project game.
you're going hard defending a lie.
No, I think you taking up for him because you want his ass to do some future interviews. That's what I think.
No, I mean we'll do future interviews just because that's the homie.
And you
But-
know,
but
if
he
you
was
wanna-
never a blood.
And if you want to get,
That's the homie is crazy. Adam really like, yeah, I kind of feel right. He defending them being very biased.
gets his ass, he ain't gonna do no interviews with you.
You think that me saying that he was a blood would stop me from being
He
able to
might
do
feel that
interviews
way.
with
He
him?
might, man,
I
what are you
spent
doing?
like 7 years calling him a snitch on YouTube every day.
Oh.
And he didn't care. We patched it up. It was good.
He probably said, I'm a
He's
snitch.
comfortable in his skin.
He brought me out to the ring the other day with him at the fucking Brand Risk event.
Yeah, he's comfortable in his skin. He's not ashamed of
So
it.
you're not gonna go against your homies, right?
No, I will.
So you're gonna defend and take up for y'all, but I can't take up
Go
and
for some-
defend my homie.
No, I care about the truth. You
No,
care
no,
about
no,
winning
no,
an
no.
argument.
Okay, so your truth.
Yeah, a little bit too.
6ix9ine never was a blood.
He wasn't.
You believe that?
Prove it.
So you
Prove he was a
believe
blood.
that at one day, before this whole situation, before him testifying, he never woke up and was like blood.
No, he
And-
was.
And he felt like he was a
claiming it
blood.
For a second, he was claiming it, but he never really was official type.
But if you claim it and they
was trying to
accept
finesse,
you,
bro.
that make you a gang member.
I don't consider him a blood because he never got put on.
Hey,
But there's a lot of
And he
gang
never
members
said
that
he was a
get put
blood.
Hey,
on.
but what did Rick say a few minutes ago? We know how to spot a sucker. Like, so, like, it is what it is.
Man, Adam get some money up out of him. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He probably got a future interview coming up with him.
But why would me saying that he's not a blood
Because you
in
taking
any way
off-
impact me getting
Because
an
you
interview
don't know
with
if
him?
he was out there. You went in that hood when he was in with them dudes, man.
Right, but I had conversations with all the dudes from his hood too, and they all said,
Man.
"Hey, was 6ix9ine ever a blood?"
Hell yeah, he was a blood.
All right,
God
now
damn
you
it.
just now you square ass motherfucker.
Wrong.
You want to take up for your homeboy?
Wrong.
Man, this motherfucker's a square.
Wrong. Why are you?
Damn, Adam just really ate his words right now. That is crazy. Who he call?
saying that?
Served him.
That's what he was claiming. Shit, what you mean?
But I don't think he ever really claimed it until he got caught up in the feds, and then he had to claim it to get a fucking plea deal.
Nigga, that's what got him sent to the feds, is claiming and hanging with the Bloods. I don't know what the fuck y'all 9 trades.
9 trades.
what I just said.
I don't believe that he ever was claiming to be a blood.
I always claimed to be a Blood.
You gotta find me the evidence.
No, oh, you can't.
Man, this nigga.
So you gonna admit you wrong?
If you can find clips of him saying he was a blood, then I'll accept it.
Well, the nigga put, listen, man. So what was he claiming to be then?
He wasn't claiming to be shit. He was claiming to be a Mexican with face tattoos.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga was claiming 9 trades.
Nah, that. Now I
So
understand.
you gonna take up for your homies? That's what it is.
What do you call a Mexican with a red rag? He was a norteño.
No, I gotta
He's a
He
Norte.
was.
I'm done with this cat, man.
the nigga named Taco is notorious for being speak. That's a fact.
A dude named Taco?
Gucci's daddy is a OG.
Yeah, but he's Salvadorian. But yeah,
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
they're hella Mexican bloods for sure.
All the YouTubers that's calling me right now that been talking about me, you can stop calling me. I'm not asking you shit right now. Call my phone when I get home in about an hour. I don't want to talk to you
talking
right
to
now.
himself. What are you saying?
Breaks down how he was really put on the bloods.
Yeah. Get your square.
All right, I might not be 100% correct. See, I just admitted I'm not 100%
You the cold
correct.
mo. That's what I'm saying. You gonna take up for your homies though. You see what I'm saying?
Why is it? He's not my
Same
homie
shit
like
I
that.
did though.
He's not my homie like that.
Come on, man.
6ix9ine breaks down how he was really put on the bloods.
That's an AI voice.
He wasn't just rapping about it, but actually living it on the front lines.
Wait, hold on, can you
The red
stop that?
bandanas. At any point throughout this, are you officially initiated?
Wait, that is good.
People like know these facts, right? Because I'm a Mexican. Again, was Charlie Kurtz don't make you tough? Don't make you tough.
I think he's actually saying he wasn't blood,
You know that,
right?
right? Look at my charges on the RICO case. Look at them. I got 9 counts. I pled guilty. I pled 9 guilty to 9 guilty. I'm on every drill with them. The Rap-A-Lot robbery. I'm there. I'm on that drill. The Trippie Red. I'm on that drill. I'm on every drill with these. On the drill with my front line. These is facts. But like I said, I'm initiated in. I'm not initiated in just rapping. I'm doing drills on my own with these.
Well, yeah, because after that, the whole.
I mean, all right. Well, it's pretty compelling evidence. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think just doing drills with him gets you to be an official blood. If me and you go shoot somebody, I'm not a crip after.
If you say you is, you is.
Nah.
He said.
Damn, I thought you were gonna exonerate me in this argument, Wack. Wait, he hung up?
I wonder if Munchie would have had a different answer.
Munchie went crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, somebody just told me I'm a sucker because I won't answer their phone call.
I'm trying to call you. You want your little YouTube buddies?
Oh, well, I don't want to talk to these cats, man. They've been talking shit about me. That's why I came. Listen, you know why I came on here today?
What?
You know how many times you asked me to come on No Jumper, and I had a million. No, you didn't. I got all the text messages, motherfucker. Look, they really want to be on No Jumper.
Yeah.
They want to come over and with their tongue, right?
So they're gay?
They act like little girls, man. Yeah, they act like little girls. Make some more videos, and that's my free marketing. That's what I do. That shit. Fuck these niggas.
Being bloods, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck were we talking about?
Admitting
Him saying in that, like, yeah, I was on all the drills, so therefore I'm on.
Potentially was a revenue.
Was never a blood. That was a playoff. That was the time here.
many hours. Man.
I was here. Get fit. Yikes.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that one.
Hey, but I bet your bitch will suck my dick.
Woo!
You feel me? Luke?
Can I get next? You don't want to hear the real
so
shit.
Again, you think that you had to come on here and be angry because you kept contradicting yourself
I
so
didn't.
bad.
I don't because it's bread. That's why you won't cut the cameras.
No, I won't cut the cameras. But I do. Who?
Doing it.
Who? You killed someone.
Yeah.
You killed someone. Be bad.
Yeah. So why do you hire killers and murderers?
It's also boring.
Alright, this the part that I was trying to get to. My bad. I fast forwarded. I did a bunch of stuff because I showed y'all in the beginning where they collided at first. Now, here go the real smash, the hit on it. Let's go.
I don't care about it being born. It's the truth.
So you
God told me to say
You
that.
think that I didn't
God
know?
told me to tell
You
that.
think I didn't know that if somebody got killed here, that would be bad?
Yeah. So why do you hire killers and murderers up here?
Because everybody deserves a chance. Why does homeboy industry hire killers and murderers?
No, you hiring dudes that the murders and the motherfuckers.
So you're saying it's bad?
They rehabilitated.
You killed someone.
Yeah.
You killed someone. You aren't deserving of jobs.
But are we?
You paid your debt to society.
You hiring dudes that's still in the streets.
No, who?
Doing it.
Who?
I ain't got to do all that.
Who?
I ain't got to do all
Who?
that. You got motherfuckers who still getting locked up over here.
Who? And Hefe.
Brick baby.
And if it was a dream to work with the whole time that he was here, and then he got arrested for something that apparently.
But you know why you don't care?
I do care.
No, you don't.
No, that's a false premise.
Because it's bread. That's why you won't cut the cameras.
No, I won't cut the cameras because this is for the audience.
No, the audience don't want to see. I know my mama and them don't want to see him and Spody face fighting.
You just said that the whole purpose of this fucking podcast is for people to fight on camera.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You've been trying to make that point the entire episode.
No, I didn't.
You just contradicted yourself so bad.
I don't want to see these two niggas fight. I don't want to see it.
That's different than what you just said.
Because you making money off of it.
The audience doesn't want to see that.
No,
after spending an entire podcast saying that that's exactly what the audience does want to see.
That loud talking shit don't mean nothing.
No, you're contradicting yourself and then you're talking over me because you don't want to face the fact that you're not making any sense.
No, I'm not. I'm saying some real shit, and you know your ass getting put on the spot for that bullshit.
The stuff that you're saying is boring and useless.
It ain't useless.
Adam.
It's getting spicy, my boy.
No, if someone gets killed here, that's going to be bad.
Yeah, see,
wow.
Look how angry
I had you on the podcast to tell me this unbelievable, illuminating information.
You're getting angry because of some real shit.
No, I'm getting angry because you keep saying shit that is meaningless.
No, because that ain't what you don't want to hear.
No, because it's so fucking obvious that nobody should have to come on a podcast.
You don't want to hear the real shit.
Again, you think that you had to come on here and be the first person to tell me that if somebody gets killed here, that's a bad thing.
Then why you hire motherfuckers who kill on here?
Why are you here? Because I feel like people deserve a chance. You could be an interesting podcaster even if you killed someone before.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm a hustler.
Oh, my God.
This motherfucker. He don't want to hear the truth.
I don't think you're willing to deal with the fact that so many people are watching this right now and are.
I don't even know. I don't care how many people watching this.
But the people watching at home are dumbfounded by the fact that you're saying things that are so boring.
No, they not. No, they not. I bet you the niggas ain't. The real niggas not.
The No Jumper group chat is lit up with people saying that this is like unwatchable because your arguments are so bad.
That's cool. That's cool. That's fine.
I'm just.
Unwatchable. Come on, Adam, man. Adam, man, don't do that when you start to lose the argument. Don't go to viewership and that's a cop out, man. Just get your argue on.
Just telling you.
That's cool.
Anyway, you failed to explain why I ruined the Tuesday show. But for the record, I gave you a chance, and you failed.
I don't want no. I don't need no chance. What are you talking about?
To make the point that I'm the reason why Spody Fez and Munchie left the podcast. Yeah,
I don't know why they left. They left for their own reasons.
If you don't know why they left, then that's really insane.
You could have prevented that. They left because they boss is not stopping bullshit.
How I wouldn't be able to prevent that.
They left because they feel like they boss is allowing bullshit to go on at this motherfucking shop.
So two grown men going outside and having a conversation.
Listen,
I don't bullshit.
Man, you ain't got to say it on camera, but you know exactly why.
You think that these people are just so inherently violent that they shouldn't even be allowed to go have a conversation off camera because they're going to kill each other?
You know why? You know why?
It's insane.
You know why?
You have failed at making this point.
No, I didn't.
We're going to move on. Justice said, don't ban me. I watch No Jumper every night on third shift for years now, but Lush, you realize you, Sporty, and Munchie could start a pod right now, and that shit would take off. I'm not saying leave No Jumper, though.
Shouts to Spody and Munchie. They're my dogs. They're my folks.
Spody and Munchie, I got 10,000 for both of y'all to come back to No Jumper.
No, you don't. But also...
who don't?
What?
Who don't?
Let's see it. Put it on the table.
I'll show you. I'll show you, motherfucker.
Also... there's a cautionary tale out there for you. When Fig Munity left, the podcast went to shit. They get no views now. So.
They're my peoples, and I fucks with them. Like,
we fuck with them too. But realistically, we saw what happened last time somebody left and tried to start their own podcast.
I'm sorry to disappoint whoever, but I'm devoted the long way to No Jumper until the wheels fall motherfucking off. I'm still gonna watch the show. That's it. And we gonna be
the best.
And just like we did with Brick before, it's gonna be like what it is gonna be better than ever. We gonna get this new squad we putting together, and it's gonna be stupid.
Okay, Shadow Moses said you ran off two of your best hosts, which again, this is a conspiracy theory. The idea that I ran them off for a dude who don't even bother to show up on time. Which again, J Hood, we can't keep doing that. That's gonna be a big issue going forward. Yeah. Munchie Spody and Wifey collab on Plug Talk. Lush 2, he deserves it after being with a cheating Heine.
Stupid.
Insane. Mr. John Doe said, Munchie's ass is a crybaby. We know your lame ass coming back. Okay, I don't know that.
All right, man. I think we done here, man. Hey, as you can see, the argument is over. They started reading super chats. I don't think they really get into much argument a little bit later. But this started from the middle where, like, he's calling Adam out on this stuff, and I think Adam is tired of that as of now. Like, I mean, everybody from me to a lot of people has come on there and just, you know, pointing out stuff and, you know, try to put it in his face, pause, but, you know, he rebuttals fast. Like, he's a rebuttaler, you know. So this argument really went nowhere. All I can say is when I see a person start losing, they start to deflect and point other stuff out, and it's like, address it. Ricc Rocc was head on with this, maybe a little adjective, but you know, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's good content, man. It's entertainment, right? Y'all let me know who was in the wrong. Was Ricc Rocc tripping? Was he doing too much? Or is Adam tripping and playing victim and deflecting? With that being said, hop in these comments down below. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already to this content. Become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rocstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV.